All right, going back to KOL, coal. Watch the resistance at 27.08. Above that, you could get a run to 30, and that would take a lot of volume and a lot of momentum. This run that began mid-July is starting to run out of steam, and a lot of people are starting to see it. I shouldn't say everybody because there's still a lot of people that are swinging in stuff, but a lot of people are beginning to see that. So please, please, please be careful. It's thin volume. It's a lot of thin things. Be careful. That's all I tell you. Be careful. All right, going to UNG. UNG. Come on, baby, load. All right, we're going to take it really, really on a small, short time frame. We are getting a bit of a pop here out of UNG, and it did take a hit. Boy, did it take a hit on Thursday. But overall, UNG has been making some serious progress. I'm pretty positive if it starts to pick up some volume that you're going to see it around 14. But again, if you're long this, by all means, get rid of it. If you're long somewhere around like $17, hold on to it just because you're long for a longer term than I'm thinking long. But if you're long somewhere around 12.50 at its bottom, keep a little bit if you're going to look like a year to 2 years out. But if you're looking short term, this thing's about to roll over. I'd be nervous around that 14, 15 area. I get real nervous, especially around the 15 area. It's going to take a couple days to develop. You're probably going to see some heavy resistance around 14.75 to 14.50. Around that spot, I'd be getting rid of it. So be careful. Be on your feet with UNG. But Nat Gas is, I don't watch it. I don't like to watch it just because of it doing ridiculous stuff like this. But when you can catch Nat Gas, I mean, it can be profitable. It really can. 3-point swings. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. If we're going through another 3-point swing here, all you're gonna get out of it is 14.25, 14.50. So just saying, keep your eye on it, but be careful with it. Stay on your feet. Energy as a whole, we're wedging, and we're long-term wedging. So we're going to be playing dilly-dally for a little bit until we can break above 40, 42.50. And when we break above that, we could get a decent run. But again, volume's thin in the energy sector, guys. You want to be careful with energy, especially with these 3 times levered plays. Gotta be careful. Next support on this thing is going to be 30, and it's running into a lot of support here. So when oil hits around 70, 72 a barrel, might want to start dumping ERX from where you had it around 55. I'm not 55, 58. 55 was my target for crude oil. But when you got it around 58 and you picked it up and you caught this whole dip, it's time to get rid of it. Time to take some profit. Time to be happy with that trade. When you want to go short, when short's the time, 16 to 17.50 is going to be the range to start picking up very little positions in ERY. Tester positions until we start to see oil, coal, and all the other energy plays start to roll over. When you start seeing energy roll over, ERY around 17.50 to 16 is going to be perfect to pick up. All right, let's move to basic materials sector. GLD, gold. We're making another run, and I was able to conjure up a wedge here, and it's again we're sort of looking like ERX on a shorter term here. ERX, that's very broad. That's from January. GLD here, that's from February, late February, early March. So this is something to watch, and watch is really all you want to do with it. 95. Again, you're going to come up on some serious resistance here. You're going to want to watch out. So I think you might be seeing a little dump in gold soon. Steel's making a run. Just wait for it to pull back. The dash line's perfect. I'd be watching steel on a pullback. I'm not trading around it now until it breaks above 49.50 and high momentum, high volatility. That's really when you're going to start looking at steel on a breakout or a pullback. That's about it. Can we get through UYM in a little bit? Yep, you can. Ascending triangle, that's about it. 21, 22 area, heavy volume. Watch for the breakout.